Hi everyone, today I am going to explain soil preparation. First, what is soil preparation? Soil preparation is a process of making soil ready for growing crops, plants. It involves a variety of methods. Firstly, ploughing and next leveling after adding of nutrients. Generally, farmers are the backbone of our country because farmers are essential for producing the food that sustains nation's population, ensuring food security and preventing widespread hunger. As the same we consider, the soil is the backbone of agriculture. Hence, it is essential to know about soil before farming because soil plays a vital role in farming. Soils are classified into different types based on texture and composition, and they are clay soils, sandy soils, silty soils, and loamy soils. First, we are going to discuss about the clay soils. Clay soils are the smaller particles. Clay soils made up of clay particles which are the smallest soil particles. Clay soils are fine textured, compact, and they have excellent water holding capacity. Clay soils have poor drainage. Sandy soils, predominantly composed of sand particles which are larger than silt and clay particles, and they have good drainage and low water holding capacity and generally low in nutrients and organic matter. Silty soils. Silt particles are intermediate in size between sand and clay. Silt soils have a smooth fine texture and good water holding capacity, and they have high fertile and ability to retain nutrients. Finally, loamy soils. These are a mixture of sand, silt and clay particles in roughly equal proportions. Loamy soils have a balanced texture. It has a good drainage and good water holding capacity. Loamy soils are considered ideal for plant growth due to their balanced properties and high fertility. Based on variety of crops, we select which type of soil is suitable for farming. As we discussed before, there are variety of soils, and in those some are fertile soils and some are infertile soils. They are loamy soils are more fertile and sandy soils are infertile. Fertile soils are more suitable for the farming and infertile soils are not suitable for farming as we compare to fertile soils. The crops grown in fertile soils will not necessarily give yield because the better quality yield preparation of the soil is essential. Now, what is soil profile? Soil profile. In this, soil formation is the combined result of physical, chemical and biological process under certain environmental conditions. The soil is a combination of biotic and abiotic components. Generally, how the soil forms. Soil formation is a combined result of physical, chemical and biological process under certain environmental conditions. What components are present in soils? The soil is a combination of biotic and abiotic components. Biotic components like microorganisms, worms, minerals, and decaying organic matter, humans are present in the soils. And abiotic components like water, air, which all together makes the soil more fertile and it is a source of nutrients. As I discussed before, there are three types of soils: sandy soils, clay soils, and loamy soils. And in these, loamy soil is more suitable for farming. What is ploughing? Ploughing includes loosening and digging of soils. By loosening of soils, which improves the aeration in the soil, thus air is available for breathing and roots easily penetrated between the soil. The loosened soil is important for the growth of microorganisms and earthworms. They further turn and loosen the soil and also adding of some humus to it by decomposing the organic matter. Ploughing also brings the nutrient-rich soil to the top portion. Other purposes of ploughing are the integration of manure, uprooting of weeds, removal of infectious pathogens, insects, etc. These helps this helps the healthy growth of plant. Ploughs of wood or iron are used for this purpose. and bullocks or tractors are used to pull this plow. Hoe is another tool used to uproot weeds and loosening of soil. And these are some of the tools used in ploughing: spade and tractors. These are some tools used in ploughing. Mostly traditional ploughing using these tools, which are country plough, moldboard plough, spade. And now modern tools we are using, like tractors and moldboard, cultivators, harrow, etc. Now let's leveling. Leveling helps in even distribution and soil is leveled after ploughing. A plank of wood or iron is used for this purpose. Leveling also helps in water distribution without logging during irrigation. Next, manuring. Manuring is nothing but adding of nutrients to the soil. After ploughing and leveling, manure is applied to further stages of farming. Manure is done to replenish the soil with nutrients and thus helps in the proper growth of the crop. Soil preparation makes an agriculture field fertile and ready for farming. Manuring and removal of weeds at a regular interval and frequency help farmers yield a better product. Thank you.